I know this is super random, but I genuinely feel like ambition secretly ruined my 20s. And I honestly think that my mind is always constantly thinking about where the next level is in my life. I'm always constantly thinking of where I want to be 5, 10, 20 years in the future. And it's so hard to just stay fully present in this moment. Like I'm 25 years old. Mentally, I feel like I'm 29 or 33, right? Where it's like I'm always thinking about what the hell I'm going to do in the future. And it's very hard to just be and exist because there's so many goals and plans and ideas that I have in my head that I want to see manifest that it almost is overwhelming. So I do think that ambition, while it's been amazing and it's kept me at a North Star, it also ruined my 20 because part of me is like, well, I'm 20 years old. I just want to live. I just want to exist and just be a kid as long as I fucking can. But I'm also like, dude, there's so much I want to do, and there's so many people that are at where I want to be at life at my age. You get what I'm saying? So it's just constantly a conundrum, and I honestly do think that it's such a battle because you want to party, you want to have fun, you want to just date girls, you want to just like just fuck off and just have a good time. But then at the same time, you realize this is the one time in your life where it's like you can take the most risk ever. Like I can go right now and go all in into a business, and it could fail or it could succeed, but I have that freedom to make that decision. It's not like I have kids or I have people relying upon me. I really just have myself, and that's the scariest thought. Just knowing that you have you, yourself, your time, and your choices. And I think that the hardest thing about what I've been learning recently is that like every choice builds momentum, and everything you do leads to another decision. So honestly, the whole point of this video is honestly I don't know. I'm gonna give it a bug. I don't know the point of this video. I just wanted to put it out there to see if anybody else is going through the same thing. Where it's like you want to achieve so much, but then you're also struggling because you're like, am I not living in the moment enough? I want to make sure I get my professional and my artistic goals, achieved. Yeah. Also, I'm like, dude, it's always the thought of just overthinking and feeling like, you know what? I'm doing this, but I could be doing this. Or I'm at a party, but I could be writing notes for the next video. Or I'm writing notes for the next video, but I could be writing a draft for the book. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on a lot of things. I have a lot of big goals, and I am very delusional in believing that I will achieve all of them in a very relatively fast pace. So I think the biggest thing I want to leave this video off with is, hey man, if you're ambitious, I would say go all in. Because honestly, bro, yes. Can you party? Can you go to the Maldives? Can you say fuck it and just like do some fun shit? Sure. But the ability to see your dreams play out, you only get one chance at this life. And that's also the scary part. Because part of me feels like I should just live and exist and just have the best time ever. But another part of me says, dude, you gotta go for it. Fuck that fun shit. That fun shit could always come later. You have to put in the work because ironically doing something that makes you uncomfortable yet yields you better results is better than something that makes you comfortable yet yields no results. So I don't know, just something to think about. I'm very ambitious. I want to achieve so much, but I'm only 25, and I also feel like even though that's not an excuse, it does play a part in how I see the world and how I interact with it. And this may be the only time I still have that young and dumbness. So I don't know. Tell me what you think.
Kobe, what do you think about ambition? Why are you looking at me, gang?